In this video, I want to continue the conversation I started in the previous video about building a responsive email list of targeted subscribers interested in what you offer. In the previous video, I talked about 3 easy steps you have to follow to build your email list from scratch, providing free valuable content, creating a landing page, and collecting leads thanks to the email marketing software. But something was missing. How to bring traffic to your squeeze page in order to let your visitors subscribe to your email list. In this video, I want to share with you the 3 top traffic strategies you can use right now to build your targeted email list. None of them are free because they require your time or your money, and since time equals money, nothing is free. Keep it in mind. My name is Max Cecco, and I help you become high-paid infopreneur by sharing my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. Before sharing with you these 3 top traffic strategies, I want you to be aware of one essential aspect linked to bringing traffic to your website. Most professionals and small business owners I worked with were concerned about getting visitors to their website or landing page. And to be very honest, in the next 2 minutes, you will discover this is the easiest part of the job. The most important aspect you should always pay attention to is how to get targeted visitors to your website. This is why choosing the correct platform to advertise or spend time on is crucial. In order to get the right subscribers to your email list, you need to refine the communication you use on the squeeze page, the page that allows you to capture new subscribers. Indeed, to become subscribers, your visitors have to fill in a form with their data such as name, email, and phone number, for instance. To filter your audience, you have to use the proper communication. And it is not the topic of this video, but keep this detail in mind. Traffic strategy number 1. Paid ads. Let's start with paid advertising because it is the best and fastest strategy I know to get targeted visitors to your squeeze page and to transform them into subscribers. Nowadays, different advertising platforms are available to put your message in front of your audience. The most used are Facebook and Instagram ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, and Google ads. Different platforms allow you to access various audiences. This is the main reason why choosing the right platforms to reach your subscribers is the first step. Then, it all depends on your marketing budget. I want to give you some crucial information in order to help you identify the correct platform. Always consider that no one has the perfect and unique solution. You have to invest money to get results and see what works and what doesn't. In addition, different platforms require different communication styles to succeed. On the flip side, I want you to be aware of this aspect. Especially if you start from scratch with zero data, when you use paid ads, you have to invest money to understand what works and what doesn't. I mean say that, especially at the beginning, even if it seems you are investing money without getting tangible results, it's not true. You are collecting data in order to understand where to put your money to get faster results in terms of leads and sales. Now, let's start with Google's family. Google Ads and YouTube Ads. Google is the first search engine most used worldwide, and it is followed by YouTube. On YouTube and Google, people are actively looking for a solution to a specific problem. If your product or service answers a specific request people are looking for, you should consider using Google and YouTube ads. And it's pretty easy to understand. And to be very honest, since Google and YouTube ads allow you to manage different campaigns with different features, you can even reach your target audience while they're looking for something else. For instance, suppose I'm reading a blog post on how to increase sales and I see an advertising message with the proper communication that pushes me to know more about sales. In this situation, I can click on that banner or link and subscribe to a mailing list to get information about increasing sales. On the flip side, suppose I'm watching a YouTube video that helps me understand the top 5 strategies to increase sales. Then I see a sponsored video or a YouTube banner inviting me to learn more about creating a successful product launch. I could be very interested in learning more about that topic, even if I wasn't actively looking for it. I have just explained the different possibilities you have by using Google and YouTube networks. Obviously, I have oversimplified the concepts. Facebook, Instagram and TikTok have a very similar situation. People are not actively looking for a solution, but they express some preferences when they comment below a video or a post, when they share some content, when they choose which people to follow. They are silently telling these social monsters what they are interested in. Social networks collect all this data and allow advertisers to use it to push their message in front of the right audiences. That's it. I don't know what you are selling right now, but based on the consideration I have just made, you should test these paid platforms to verify which of them bring you the most results in terms of sales. And even consider that those platforms allow you to access different audiences of different ages. Traffic strategy number 2. Partnerships. I love collaborating with other people in the same industry. Partnerships are great vehicles to leverage to increase your business. I have recorded different videos about how to create partnerships, and I have a couple of important things to share with you right now. A partnership is a commercial agreement between 2 or more people. Clients are essential in a partnership, like the main characters that establish the partnership itself. Indeed, the main goal is always to satisfy the client's needs. Do not forget it. By establishing a partnership, you create profits from nothing, sometimes at zero or minimum costs. Indeed, you can offer your products or services to the client's list of your partner. You can sponsor products or services of your partner to your client's database. You can create a business from scratch and start selling new products and services, as I did multiple times in my 12-year experience in marketing. Based on what I've just shared, I want to give you a real and practical example. Suppose you and I have the same target audience and are in an ideal situation where our products are entirely different. Or my products and services fill a gap, fix a problem that your clients have, but you are not willing to settle for any reason. I mean, say, with the products and services you are selling. I can make you a straightforward business proposal. Send to your clients and potential customers' database some emails in order to push them to download my free valuable content via Squeeze page. They become my subscribers, and when some of them buy my product or service, I can pay you an affiliate commission of 50%, for instance. Easy. Do not overcomplicate things. You can partner with everyone. A YouTuber, an influencer, an author, an established and well-known company. The possibilities are endless. At the same time, there are different parameters you should always consider when creating a partnership or joint venture. Bear with me till the end of this video because I have an important recommendation for you. Traffic strategy number 3. Free content on social media. If the previous 2 strategies are perfect for getting short-term results, the best strategy you can leverage to create a huge list of targeted subscribers is creating your social authority by sharing your knowledge and experience on social networks, as I'm doing right now. I know perfectly it takes time and even patience, but you can get the most valuable and targeted subscribers ready to buy your products or services. Here's the thing. Today, people are more educated. Before buying anything, they want to know if they can trust you, if you are a reliable person, if you know the subject you are talking about, and so on. Social content allows you to create your authority, to be seen as the expert in your field of competency. People want to be guided by experts, so become the expert your clients want to work with. In addition, getting a subscriber and a client is cheaper and faster. If people already know you because you have shared the content for free, they trust you more rapidly and they are more than willing to buy anything from you because you have a social presence. You are not a complete stranger to them anymore. Plus, When a new prospect finds your content on social media and gets value from your expertise, it can directly contact you or buy something from you instantly. Products or services. The buying process is faster and cheaper. Do not underestimate the power of sharing free content. With that said, I have an important recommendation for you. Since joint ventures are an incredible way to increase your business, establish your authority, create a new business from scratch, and build essential relationships with partners and clients, I want you to watch this video. How joint ventures work. 3 types of JV models. I shared the 3 most crucial aspects of creating a joint venture to prevent some stupid mistakes I have already made. Please watch this video now.